That's what I did. I forgot my pillow. And there we go. Much better. Ah. Just gonna wait a little bit. Hi. Hi, everybody. Well, I can start by saying once again, there is no question that my leg has made me, hi, Linda, how are you? Has made me a great forecaster of the weather. I knew it was going to be a little bit rainy today, and it was. So, anytime you need the weather predicted, just have me come around. It's amazing. Hi, Joyce. Nice to see you. Hi, Ange. Good to see you. Hi, Pam. Here and accounted for, huh? I went to physical therapy today, and he really worked me. He definitely did. It was kind of smarting, but it's good. Yeah, hi, Sandy. No, Ange stays awake just to visit with us, right? You wouldn't want to miss out on this. All this good stuff. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. Hi, Melissa. I stopped in at the supermarket here today because I needed milk, and I had enough for one or two more. Ah, do we want to ask about that? Beautiful color what? Let me see, I missed something. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I love this. This is one of those tops that I had bought, I guess, last year or the year before. Did I call? Did I call? Did I call home? I am not sure. Oh, no, I wasn't going to call them. No, no, no. It was just putting together the information that they need. It's a form that has to be filled out, and it is, yeah, it is, just the copies of the stuff that was copied that I had to send them. But I was so busy designing today. I keep promising myself I'm not. No, I didn't do that either, Ange. One of my big issues in life is procrastination. It really is. I've got an issue with that to begin with, and I had so much going on. Oh, thanks a lot, Linda. I just um I had to get out pretty early for me today to get to the physical therapist. Oh, hi, Valley. Nice to see you. I don't know if it's dog hair that's floating around. There's something. Yeah, it's really bad. I feel like I have dog hair. Ah, there it is. Got it. And I am suffering, what is it, the seven plagues? Definitely suffering from that. The current plague is tiny little ants. I thought I would scream. There were ants all over my counter in the kitchen. Dog hair on your lipstick is good. Look, that's really hilarious. Hi, Myra. That's really, really funny. Um, uh, I play this game called Word Blitz, and I get that little ding every time. Hi, Chris. Hi, Rita. I get that little ding every time she has played back. I'm kind of hooked on that game. It's a really quick moving game and I enjoy it. So if any of you like to play word games, let me know and I'll invite you. and you can join in the game playing. So, oh, really? I've never had ants here before in all the years that I'm living here, so it was not a fun thing. But they have ant traps, so maybe I should think about getting that because I was killing ants. It was the killing fields here today. It really was. I was killing them over and over again, and I felt bad, but there's no way I can have them take over my house. I always think of my dear friend Mary when I first had field mice when I moved in the house. No, it's called word blitz. I don't know where they're coming in from. I have no idea. I looked to see if they were coming in from the back door. Oh, I'm not familiar with either of those. This other game, it's really quick. It takes a couple of minutes and you play and then you wait for the partner in that particular game to play the next round and you kind of play it back and forth and you get these fireballs that you accumulate to get up the ranks. You know, it's fun. It's just a fun game. So, yeah, I enjoy playing that. Yes, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. And I was also very, very excited today because I it's the first time I really designed something that was kind of like designing a piece of clothing because it's not just something with writing on it, it's an actual clothing design. And I want this so much for myself. I really do. I just want it. It's a top and leggings, and I just love it. And I was so excited that I figured out how to do it that I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with that as time goes on. So that was kind of interesting. And I promised myself that I was not going to do it too much, but I get hooked. I really get hooked. It's like I have an addictive personality. I'm selling it as separate pieces, but people can do it as a set. I have to tell you, I definitely want to get this for myself because I want to be able to show people too. You can make probably many, many outfits out of it. You can wear the top with a different bottom. Clearly, you can wear the leggings with a different top. You can wear the two pieces together with a jeans jacket or a shirt over it or there are just so many looks you can create with this one look. So I was really excited to see it because I mean to me it looked like a real nice piece of clothing. So of course I have to see how they do it. It all depends upon how good the stuff, the printing of the stuff is to see how it comes out color-wise and everything. So I'm hoping that it's good, but you just don't know until you know. So I have to see how that kind of plays out. Oh, I'm buffering. I hope I'm not. Let me know, folks, if I'm buffering for you. I just got another ding that she played back. I'm not good. That's good. That was the cutest little video, Sandy. Yeah, I really, oh, good. Oh, good. Um, yeah, I just love it. There's something about, I guess it's the same thing in truth as doing my stagings because it's looking at pieces and thinking how they work together. So that's it. She was absolutely hilarious. She cracked me up. And her demo of how he took care of the worm was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That's really hilarious. Was that in your part of the house, by the way? Because it looked really pretty. Yeah, it looked really nice. The two of them were really cute together. I hope my physical therapist remembers I asked him to order me this thing. It's like a long strip of fabric, heavy duty fabric with lots of loops. So I can put my foot in the bottom loop. That's hilarious. I can put my foot in the bottom loop and hold the top loops with my hands and lift my leg up and down off the bed because I lifting the leg is the problem with, having lost the femoral nerve. So having the leverage of that thing just is wonderful. So it gives me really good exercise. So he told me he would order it for me. I hope he doesn't forget. So I definitely have to mention it to him again when I see him on Thursday. So I'll tell you, I'm a busy gal. I have Tuesdays and Fridays for Meals on Wheels, and I have Monday and Thursday for physical therapy. Oh, it's such a good thing, Ange. It really is. I'm very, very excited, looking forward to getting that because I think it's going to help a lot. So I think that's going to be a really good thing. And I want to practice more of the stuff that he gives me at home as well because I really want to be able to get much more accomplished so that I can hopefully get better. Um, I want to get moving. Oh, I definitely will show it to you. Yeah, I will actually try to do a video showing how I do the exercise with it also. Oh, Nona, you as well. Thank you. Exactly. That is so funny. That is really so funny. What made her think that? That was so hysterical. It just cracked me up. Goodness. I got a couple of really strange comments on my last video. Didn't know quite how to respond to them. They were definitely a little bit odd. Yeah, I would say that she does, Rita. Oh, thanks. I actually really need to get it done. This haircut was not as good as the last one, so I really want to let it grow a little bit more so she can angle it more again the next time. I would really like to have that. That would be good because it works better for me. And I want to get more wigs. I just want to do that. Yeah, it's definitely the season. Not really regulars, no. I mean, one of them wrote two Z's, and I wasn't sure if that meant the video put her to sleep or, or what. On the last live that I did, I get notification when there are comments. So I laughed when I looked at it. I really did. And I said, well, if I put her to sleep, if she has trouble sleeping, that could have been a good thing. I have no idea. I definitely want to get that video done on meditation because I think that's something that will be helpful to a whole lot of people. And yeah, I think I'm so upset. I really think my Aldi's video is pretty much a total waste because those sideways videos are, I just cannot figure out how to turn them around. Although come to think of it, maybe tomorrow. Hi, Kathy. But I really have to take care of that thing with the car, and I've got to take care of the Amazon thing. Hi. I guess I'm less frantic about it because I'm hoping that with my store, it's not going to be that way. I haven't heard anything more on Gina's mom. No, you didn't, Valley. Yeah, you didn't. Unfortunately, at the time that I had done that and put it together was that whole time when I fell down the stairs and I had the stomach bug and I had one thing happen after another. And then I was doing the editing and I had one picture that was just too small for one of the dogs. And yeah, so my apologies. I don't typically do that, so I hope you'll forgive me because I don't typically ask for things and then not have a video for you to be able to enjoy as a result of it. So again, my apologies. I also have to figure out what to do. I'm in trouble on my laptop. It's amazing that I can actually get anything accomplished on the laptop because there's something wrong with it. I mean, it's old, and it told me I'm already over my quota on video and documents, and I'm running out of space on photos. Well, graphics require, I mean, graphic files. There are a lot of graphic files in what I'm doing. So, and I don't, one of the, not the last update, but one of the updates a while back, after the update, I could never get my screen to be bright again. So my screen looks as if you have an overlay. If any of you know what that looks like. When you have an overlay on something, it can look like a kind of a muddy, dark gray or whatever color the overlay is. It's almost like a translucent shield over it. I know. And I hate those automatic updates that I have no control over. And it just makes me crazy. So I cannot see true colors at all when I'm working. And it's just, oh, I tried everything. I went into settings display. I went to update the driver. I did everything in my power and nothing worked. And there was an issue with this because other people were complaining about it and they gave a couple of ways to fix it and none of it worked for my computer. It's the most frustrating thing. I mean, as I say, the computer's old anyway, and I've kind of run out of storage on it, but I'm trying desperately to work with it. And now that I'm trying to do these actual designs on clothing, those files are huge. They're just huge. So it makes it hard. It really makes it it makes it hard. So it is what it is. But um I'm not going to complain. I'm really happy any day that I can get out. Yeah, I exactly. They don't help at all. I know. I hate PCs. I miss my Mac so much. I cannot tell you. I just when I was still able to, I should have bought a new one. I really should have, but it is out of the question anytime in the foreseeable future. Because the cheapest ones I think are what, 11, 12, $1,300. So it's just not there unless I become a store owner who actually sells things to the public and I actually make money over time. That would be neat. That would be a neat trick. That really would. So, yeah, I haven't been backing this. Well, I did back it up a while ago. It's a good thing you reminded me. I do have, I don't know how much room is left on it. I I would need a huge memory stick, and I looked into that yesterday, and they run like $100 or $150 for what I would need, and I can't. So Yeah, I know. I actually had an external hard drive, but I don't know how much space was left on it. I was using it on another older computer, so I have to see if I can actually find that. And then again, come to think of it, it might have been a Mac. I'm not sure. Oh, it's not expensive there? What would I do if it crashes? Um, cry? I don't know. I have a lot of my design stuff in the cloud, so I could probably recreate a lot of the stuff. I do have one graphics program, though, that is actually on my computer. Yeah, I don't wanna start to get frantic about that on top of everything else. It was so easy with the Mac. It would just automatically create a backup, and, I actually had looked at I hate PCs, and I just don't trust them. I had seen a PC that they had on sale maybe a month or 2 ago, and I didn't buy it because I was really not in a position to be buying anything that was not an absolute necessity, but they had it on sale for $349, and what made it so good for that was that it had a terabyte of storage, so and it had 8 gigs of RAM, so it made it decent, for what it is, for a cheap computer, but it is what it is, so I'm functioning within the frameworks. So what I do is I create the stuff on my computer. I then take a screenshot of it, or I download it into the store, and then I do a mock-up of it, and then I send myself an email with the mock-up so I can look at it on my phone to see what it really looks like. So it's really a convoluted kind of methodology, but at least it's been working so far, so it gives me the opportunity to do something. Oops. Oh, my fingers. This is yeah. You have a Mac. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is what it is. I had all that stuff. I mean, I had the second generation of iPad. I had a MacBook, and I have the iPhones, but of course the iPad is not of use anymore. I have the one that I borrowed, but I can't do a lot of the things on that you can do on the ones that they have now. Yeah, yeah, I do that, and I do screenshots of a lot of things, but that too, the screenshots would all disappear if I am not backing everything up. I really should look and see what I've got left on that external hard drive to see if I can do that. Mm. By the way, if any of you does take a look tomorrow or any other day at the design that I did, the all over design on the top and the leggings, let me know what you think. Um, I like it, but I don't know how good a gauge I am. I know what I like and I know what I would wear, but to try to guess for somebody else it's not as easy all the time. So it's interesting. Maybe I should get a scratch off lottery ticket. That would be fun. Uh, I I had been sent a gift, but it was accidentally sent to the wrong address, and I had this. this crazy little urge today to take a ride over there. Meredith. Actually, Meredith was the first person um, who bought something from the new store. The problem is that the sale didn't go through because I hadn't set up any payment information yet. So I was working on that today. I'll probably have it set up tomorrow. But it was so incredible to see a sale. And I thought, gee, it must be like what you do when you have a store, at least here. I don't know if they do it everywhere, that the first money that you get in the store, people used to frame it and put it up on the wall. I don't know if that's done everywhere, but that was a big thing. Yes, when I was supposed to come home. That was Meredith. Yeah. Why? Yeah, Meredith was on last night. She was on here chatting with us. Yeah, she comes on occasionally, not too often, but she comes on occasionally. Yeah, the abstract one. What do you think? I have a load of other ideas now, which is typically what happens to me. Once I do something, it always triggers other thoughts and ideas. Hey, everybody's being really quiet tonight. What's going on with all of you? Oh, the funny thing is they had three different ways to show that. You could show it one woman had sneakers. Oh, okay. There was another, and the only reason I chose the mock-up with the high heels was that I liked the way it elongated the leg. Yeah, I mean, clearly I don't wear anything with heels anymore, but yeah, it's just the style itself. Oh, you do love the leggings and the top. Good. Because I really love that. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I said, you could get such mileage out of that. You really could. And they were talking about how really good quality the leggings are. So I'm hoping that they really are. I won't know anything until I get a couple of samples of things to be able to actually test it out myself. But it's a slow go, but it's all good. It is a unique, well, no, you wouldn't see it anywhere because it was something that I did. Yes. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. And I didn't design, well, it's hard to describe. I saw a pattern that I worked with to create that pattern, if that makes any sense. Exactly. I like the blue too. Of course, it was really hard for me to tell exactly what color it was. I also did that top in two different forms. One of them has a snow leopard on it, but I couldn't tell if it was the same color because of the issue that I have with my computer. So it's a very different blue. It's kind of like a blue green, I think, the way it shows up on my phone. Is that the way it shows up for you? I didn't do anything to resolve that issue yet because I have not loaded another design on Amazon. I lost all my enthusiasm for it. Yes, almost a teal. Good. That's exactly what I thought. And I love that color. I really do. and I think you can do a lot with it. Yeah. I think for me, I would love to see a big chunky necklace on that top, something that has the teal in it, or I would like to see something that's nice and chunky with a gold in there. Um, there are just so many things. There are so many things, so I definitely want to get that one. And now I'm working on my second pattern, but and I I just hope that my computer doesn't kick me out because, as I say, I'm running out of storage space. You have a teal necklace? Nice. I love teal, and teal for the summer is such a great look. Picture that with a teal jacket over it with the pattern for the 2 pieces, or a pretty scarf in a teal, or, even it could be a pattern that had teal, it could have orange in it, it could have a whole bunch of stuff. Now I'm gonna start decorating people. I can't do houses right now, so I'll decorate people, so step right up. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Why does it do that? I wish it would mind its own business. Mm, uh-huh. Yes, that would be a good thing. Yeah, but I think it would work even for those of us who don't have so much of a life these days. C'est moi. Um, I did do I did do a shoe collection, I think before I went into the hospital, under a lightweight cardigan. Oh, come to think of it, it's not quite teal though. I have a cardigan somewhere, a summer cardigan. That would look terrific. You're absolutely right. If you look back in my videos, I did do it was not a high heel, it was sort of a mid heel because at the time I was already having a problem because of my leg, so I couldn't do the high heels. Yes, with a jacket that color, it would be gorgeous. It really would. It would be a really classy look. Then, of course, I could design a tote. I could do a teal tote with I could do a teal tote with a little bit of that design as part of it. Yeah, I did. I really actually I wish I could wear those shoes. I really wish I could wear them. Even a tiny little heel, I think would just make me feel as if I was back to being a person. Oh, on my new store, Carol, the URL is feelgoodcreationsforyou.com, and it's all spelled out. Yes. Yeah, it would look really, really super. It would. I think it would be a lot of fun. Oh, see, that's the problem with me, though. If I have a little germ of an idea, it suddenly blows up into this whole thing where it just wants to go to the next place. It's really funny. Many, many years ago, my girlfriend Mary, she was my dearest friend for many, many years. And um, she, oh, I just lost my train of thought when I saw Sandy's message about Goggle. Um, what was it about Mary? Oh, heck. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about size either. I wanted to try the top in a medium, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should go for the large. But I do want it to be form-fitting. I really do. I'm gonna also design another top that's less form-fitting so that people who like the design but aren't comfortable wearing anything that form-fitting will also have an option. That style had quite a bit of spandex in it though, so I thought it would be, it would sort of hold you in a little bit, so I kind of thought that was an idea. I mean, I'm getting really crazy with this whole thing at this point. Well, let me finish the Mary story first. Mary said all those years ago, long before I ever three-quarter sleeves. The only three-quarter sleeve option they have now, I hate. I hate it. It's one of those stupid things that has the different color sleeves and the neckline matches the sleeves. I think I don't like them. It just doesn't have a really classy look. I have sizes up to 3X and 4X. So, yeah, I like a square neck too. My problem for right now, and they're getting more products all the time. I can only work with what they have available to me. And what I tried to do, by the way, I created one tee that I used a little bit less expensive shirt because I want to be able to offer a lower price, but what they charge me is higher. So I have to do it based upon that. And I did one of those because it got really pretty decent reviews. So I thought it was worth trying for one shirt. I forgot which one I tried it on. It was one of the ones I did today. um, I honestly don't remember which design it was. It's the short sleeve shirt, and I think I put it out for 24 something. I think so. So, I'm trying all different things because I don't know what's going to work best for people, and only time will tell. But they have oh yeah, Mary, sorry about that. Mary had said to me all those years ago, she said to me, "You should be an interior designer." And I said, "Oh, Mary, don't be ridiculous." But I mean, she was right. Ultimately, I wound up doing that. And she saw it years before I saw it. I always was decorating my house, but whenever I did, it always felt to me as if it just missed, as if I almost did a good job, but not quite. And I just couldn't, it was like there was a piece of the puzzle missing, and I couldn't conjure. But then again, that's the perfectionist in me. So that's the part that drives me totally crazy all the time. Okay, ladies, you're being really quiet today. Talk to me. I need to know what's going on in everybody else's life. My hand is killing me with this thing. Ugh, this case is not conducive to doing this. Okay, that's better for a little bit. I am going to get it. Yeah, I am going to get that one. You're looking at it? Oh, Melissa, that is so nice. Oh, I am so, so, so happy for you. I couldn't be more pleased. That is very exciting. I think that's just wonderful. That is just wonderful. Good for you. I wouldn't be at all surprised if your husband didn't have a hand in that, making sure that you were not going to be alone. That's wonderful. That really is wonderful. So you were on the phone with him again today? Yes. Yeah. So you really can understand each other. Yeah, I'm telling you, those things I know many people. You've been talking a lot. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I can live vicariously through you. I think it's terrific. I think it's a gift because we need people in our lives. That's the way to do it. That really is the way to do it. Yeah, but I think it's great. It really is. I trust he was married for a long time too. Hi, Lauren. It's just that's so nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing too well with these dating things. Yes. Conversation is really so important. Just having somebody to share things with. If there's something good that happens or if you see something wonderful, you want to turn around to somebody and say, "Isn't that whatever?" And when there's nobody there, it's those are the moments that you realize that you are indeed alone. So it's that's wonderful. Yeah. Yep. I think it's terrific. I don't remember. Does he live near you? Hi, how are you? But they never are. They'll get used to it. They'll get used to it. They always think of it as their father being replaced or that it's like y- you're being unfaithful in a psychological way. Oh, that's good. That's close enough. That's really great. Yeah. Yep, something like that. You think they're afraid you're going to get hurt? I don't think you're going to get hurt. No, I don't think you're going to get hurt. I think it's going to be something really good for you. I did it. Yeah, I did it. You've been hurt? Yeah, oh, of course, right. No, but this is not going to hurt you. This is going to be good for you. I just feel it in my bones. Hi, how are you? It's uh, it's it's really special, I think, when two human beings who have been in a difficult place where you have a lot of pain, and then you can suddenly it's kind of as if there was a storm and suddenly the sun is coming out. It's nice. It's just nice. Absolutely true. She absolutely does. Yeah. Yeah. And wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, when I was talking to that's good. That's what's most important. When I talked to David about the whole dating site thing, he would say to me, "This is a very weird conversation. It's like this is really strange." And I said, "Yeah, I guess from your point of view." But, he too, it was important to him to have somebody in his life that he loved or that is so funny. So I have to come to California and I have to do Bumble, huh? Yeah, who would ever think? I had never even heard of Bumble. Yeah, I think I would like somebody in my life as long as it was somebody normal. It's a phone app? And what is it that you do? I mean, this is not one of those places where you meet somebody for coffee or something, is it? We do have a lot of patsies and patties. So how does Bumble work? Oh, women have to make the first move. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at making the first move. I've seen a number of guys on the sites that appealed to me, but I waited for them to contact me. I don't reach out first. I'm very old-fashioned that way. That's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. I so love that. I think that's great. That's what's important. It's how they make you feel. I'm feeling itchy all over. You have to forgive me. It was those ants. I felt as if I had ants crawling all over me. I mean, thank God I didn't, at least not yet. Yeah, I think it's absolutely wonderful. And age, to me, age makes no difference. Except I will say that the younger guys who got in touch with me on this site, at least, I could tell, they all had issues. Yeah, that doesn't mean a thing. I have friends who are considerably younger than I am. I have friends who are older than I am, although it's hard to be too much older these days, but it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get the ant traps because I don't wanna. Exactly, we should. We really should. And we so easily can because I think it is souls meeting up. They happen to be living in bodies, but it's our souls that are really attracted to each other. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I would want it to go very slowly too, although too slowly and I could be dead. Ugh. Okay, good to know. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to take any chances harming my dogs. Nope. I think I'm gonna be afraid to go back in the kitchen later, lest I see any more. I washed off my whole counters. It was a good thing, I guess, that it made me wash everything. So my counters, and well, they were nice and clean. They could be walked on by all those tiny little legs. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Uh-huh. Yeah. I was never really that much of a cat person, but we had a cat one time when I was young. My father brought this cat home, and we called it Ichiban, which is first one, I believe, in Japanese. And I loved that cat. And then David's cat, Felix. Oh my God, that cat was unbelievable. That cat, I said that cat was my soulmate. He really was. He used to lie in the crook of my arm at night with his paw on my arm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't stand I don't like any bugs, but they swarm. They really swarm. And I said, oh my God, I really felt like I had the killing fields here. I have dog mugs. Didn't I put the dog mugs in yet? Hold on. Yeah, I do have dog stuff. Flying ants, no. No, these are quite grounded, but they were all over my counter. You think you saw what, ants or the mugs? Oh, I have no idea where they're coming from, and as I say, I'm living here probably 32 years, and I've never seen them before, maybe once years ago, maybe. I seem to have a vague recollection of one time, but I do remember when that guy was staying here, he talked about seeing some kind of bugs, and I never had bugs in the house, so maybe there were ants then if he left food all the time. I did you ask me if I'm gonna get that? I am gonna get that outfit because I love it. I really love it, and I wanna see it. I'm hoping that they do as good a job on it as I'm hoping they're gonna do. Ow. I also I also wanna see if I can do something in some kind of a polka dot because I love that too. What are those? What a ghost oh, my fingers are killing me. This is not gonna work. Wait. No, it wasn't that she didn't let me do it. I had all those problems and I had been sick. Um, I get a discount? Itsy bitsy little ants. That's what I have. The itsy bitsy ones. That's what I have. Yeah. Yep. Um, it really left me I have this I just feel like there are ants around, even though there aren't. Sprinkle cinnamon for ants? Really? Oh, I have cinnamon in the house. Oh, I had to laugh when I went to the supermarket today. I have the Keurig, and I was using the tea pods and the coffee pods, but they were too expensive, so I haven't been buying them for quite a while now. And I've been using regular tea bags. Peppermint too. Okay. Do you think they would take to peppermint hard candy? Oh, they bring poison back to the queen? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just want them to go away. Toothpaste, that works. I could do toothpaste. Toothpaste works? They love peppermint candy? So do I. I could get them mint patties. They get it on their feet and they die? Oh, for heaven's sakes. So I should put little globs of toothpaste around? I don't want to give them a torturous death, though. Huh. Oh, it's disgusting. It really is. Oh my God, I also have got to get my car washed. I used to wash my car myself every weekend. My dogs. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why they call them ghost. Yeah, no, these are black, but they're tiny. I can't put food down. I know. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm not sure where, and I can't bend down to see if they were coming from under a crack in the door or whatever. I don't see them coming from the windowsill because I had thought of that. So I don't know. I really don't know where they're coming in from. And I did look upstairs and I didn't see anything upstairs, so it was just in the kitchen downstairs, which is um right next to the back door, cracks and windowsills. Oh, but I don't think it would have been in a grocery bag because exactly, because there were so many, it's like it's like they're the troops. I don't know. There you go. I sure do get it. You go pee on it, Sandy. Take care and have a good night. I sort of envy Sandy that she can go to sleep, what I consider early. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to do that. Yeah. Oh, I suddenly felt tired. I couldn't get out of bed this morning. Couldn't fall asleep last night. I really have a problem at night, and I because oh, I know why last night, because I was in so much pain in anticipation of the rain, and when I'm in that kind of pain, I can't get on my side. The power of suggestion, right? Yeah, yeah. So, OMG. Oh, you're in bed? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. We can be your bedtime story. It did rain. It didn't rain a tremendous amount, but it did rain. Yeah. It was raining when I was on my way to the physical therapist. Yeah, it's nice. We'll sort of lull you to sleep. I would love to lull me to sleep. Maybe I should, although I used to, when, before, before my surgery, even before I went for the radiation, there on the floor, I could be the weather girl. I definitely could. It really is. I do have a few. I actually have several because they had that sale again, 2 for $5 on the Lindt chocolate hazelnut chocolate, whatever. So I actually embarrassingly bought 6 bars. So I figured for $15, it would last me for quite a while. And I really, I need to have something like that. I just really do. Oh, today I was so excited when I went to the supermarket because lately they haven't had it a lot. They had the Cheesecake Factory bread, the brown bread that they serve. That bread is so good. It is so incredibly good. And what they recommend you do is they tell you to pop it in the oven for about 10, 15 minutes. It's a wonderful thing to do before you have company because they will think that you are cooking or baking the most wonderful thing. The whole house smells delicious. And the bread is just so good. The butter melts right into it. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's all about feeling as good as you possibly can, given the circumstances that you find yourself in. All right, I think I'm going to end it a little bit early tonight because I really am tired. I'm feeling, I guess, fighting the battle. I'm afraid to go back in the kitchen. I really am. So I'm gonna do that, and I have no doubt that I'm going to make at least one more design tonight because I started working on a design. I wanted to do something on a dark background, so all right, I swear to God, I feel like I'm seeing ants out of the corner of my eye. I'm not, but I feel like I am. All right, have a good night, everybody. I hope it's wonderful. Have sweet dreams, and same here. And I will see you all soon. Take care, everybody.